Franco Barbie is a gangster, a murderer, and a trafficker. Franco Barbie is the best prime asset so far. He does everything right and everything you need to be a prime asset. Also, I think he will be the best that we will ever have. His gameplay is the most fair out of the prime assets. His maps are the best in the game, and his music is just downright fucking beautiful. And has some really good lore too, but like Otto and Aurora do as well, but I might talk about them in another video. Yeah, if you want to argue with me in the comments, do that. Just be respectful, please. And yeah. Franco's gameplay is the most interesting. The best way I could describe it is it's a fucking pinball. He'll be dashing all over the place, shooting your friends like crazy, but that's only if you're caught out in the open. You see, Franco's maps are designed in such a way, there's corners and alleys you can go down to break line of sight. He can really only shoot you if you're out in the open. And there's other ways to counteract him too, like making him shoot you in front of a crate so he just shoots the crate, or make him lose all of his ammo by like doing some like shenanigans and stuff, or throwing a brick or bottle at him like as he's shooting you. Other than Otto and Aurora, it's kind of boring to go against the other prime assets. Gooseberry and Coil can't really do much against you. You can just infinitely run around them and just let your friends go do the other objectives. So he's not going to allow you to do that with Franco. Franco will not allow you to do that. He is going to shoot you and your friends at the same time. Or like I said, like a pinball, he's going to be going everywhere. Yeah. Franco's maps are the best in the game, in my opinion. Franco's maps are the most intriguing. They're all open, so yeah. Then they're different than all the other maps. Which, like I said, his gameplay is like a pinball. He's going to shoot you if you're in the open and around with your friends, etc., etc. And Red Barrels took a really big risk with Franco and his maps. And I'm very glad they did, because it makes for the most interesting maps they have ever made. And with the maps being open, they work well with the objectives, like Pleasure the Prosecutor. They move all over, the witnesses rather, move all over, and you have to be careful not to get in their line of sight. And that's what the buildings are there for, so you don't get seen by the witnesses or Franco, and you can take out the witnesses. Or like in Suburbs, for example, you can hide or run away into the back alleys because he doesn't really patrol back there. I should have brought this up before too, but this is a decent place to bring it up. Franco is a stealthy prime asset, and his maps show that because they're dark and there's other places you can run down without him following you. So, yeah. Finally, Franco's music is just the best in the game. Like, hands down. It fits him so perfectly. I'm surprised Tom was even able to cook so much with Franco, besides Otto and Aurora, but again, I will talk about them later. Let's go map by map. Docks, it sounds gross and grimy, like what you're expected to hear in the docks. Pleasure the Prosecutor, you're at a theater with the whores and all that, and you can hear like the choir and stuff singing, and also in the ending song you can hear it. I don't really know what Liquidate the Union is, but hey, like you can hear, like, my guess is you can like hear the Union boss screaming and trying to like break free. Yeah, or like some sort of machinery. And I'm just gonna loosely talk about this part of the video. Franco Barbie has the best lore. Like, he did a bunch of crazy stuff. He beat the shit out of Clyde Perry and made him switch jobs at Murkoff. He climbs into a prostitute's belly and climbs right out of it to beat the shit out of Clyde Perry. And he's also in the Cuba ending. causing all that. And he did that in his fucking 20s. What the hell? He was in his 20s doing that shit. That's crazy to me. Just learned that recently, actually. Yeah. So to really conclude this video and give my overall thoughts, Franco is my favorite Prime asset, as you can tell. He has my favorite maps, etc., etc. I will probably do some other videos talking about the other Prime assets. I also might come back to this topic later as I get better at YouTube. Sorry, I've been gone for a couple months, got busy. I didn't really feel like doing YouTube, so I'm just gonna start doing it again. I might come back, I might not, etc., etc. And yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to fight with me in the comments, but respectfully, do so as you please. Like, subscribe, etc., etc. Or don't. I don't really care. And yeah, have a nice day.